आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
The question is, if x square plus 2hxy plus y square is equal to 0, represents the equation of straight lines. This particular equation represents the equation of straight lines through the origin, which makes an angle with the another straight line, that is y plus x is equal to 0. So we have to see which of the following option is correct. So let's see. So let the equation of the line given by x square plus 2hxy plus y square is equal to 0 be what? We have to assume the equations of line given by this equation basically, and the equations are, if I write general equation this, and y is equal to m2x, since m1 and m2 are slopes of line, where m1 m2 are slopes of lines, right? Now, since these two equation of lines makes an angle alpha with another given equation of line, and the given equation of line is this, whose slope is, and the slope of this equation will be what? Let me write it. Slope is -1, right? Now we know the relation between the slope m1 and m2. What can I write? m1 plus 1 divided by 1 minus m1, which is equal to basically 10 alpha, which is equal to -1 minus m2, 1 minus m2. So this is the particular given relation, right? Now this implies, if I solve it little bit, I can find the value of m1 from here, and this would be 10 alpha minus 1 divided by 10 alpha plus 1. If I will solve this particular expression, what I will get? I will get the value of m1 and m2 as 10 alpha plus 1, 10 alpha minus 1. If I will add these two slopes, then what I will get? By adding these two slopes, what I will get is 10 alpha minus 1, 10 alpha plus 1 plus 10 alpha plus 1, 10 alpha minus 1. So it would be 10 alpha minus 1 whole square if I will take the LCM, and 10 alpha plus 1 whole square divided by what? If you will do this, this would be 10. If you will multiply these two, 10 square alpha minus 1. As this is 10 alpha plus 1, 10 alpha minus 1, this is a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square I can write. Now let's just solve it little bit. So 10 alpha minus 1 whole square, 2 secant square alpha plus cos square alpha, I can write them as like this, and I can write it as cos 2 alpha, which is equal to minus 2 secant 2 alpha, and this is equal to what? Minus 2h. And so secant 2 alpha is equal to what? Secant 2 alpha is equal to h, right? So let's see which of the following option is correct. Secant, where is the secant? 2 alpha is equal to h cos 2 alpha, right? So here is also a secant 2 alpha, and you can write it as like this. I hope the solution is clear to you. Thank you so much.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।